What's up everybody, this is Thomas with World Animal Foundation, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of a competition with the Halo 2 Plus and the Halo 3. As you can see, the collars are virtually identical, but this is definitely the newer one. There's also been a recent price drop with the Halo 3 if you want to check that out, and the Halo 2 Plus is obviously a little less expensive than the Halo 3, but mainly what I want to cover today are the major differences between the two, some of the newer technology that's come out recently, such as the software upgrades with the precision AI technology. I'm getting my words all muddled here. The general functionality of the two, and the recent price drop, so you get a good idea of the price comparisons between the Halo 3 and the Halo 2 Plus, and which one's worth your hard-earned money. So before we get started, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. The more this channel grows, the more I'll be able to bring some of these reviews to you. I've already got several of them on the table. If you haven't seen them, I've covered the Spot On, I've covered the Halo collars or the Halo 3, and I've done a lot of comparison videos as well, so definitely check them out. Leave a comment after the video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I always try to get on there and answer any questions or concerns that I see, and I like to read the other people's stories about how their collars are functioning for them as well. So with that being said, let's get started. So what are the major differences between the Halo 2 Plus and the Halo 3? Well, looking right at them, I can't tell a difference. However, the differences are subtle. This is the Halo 2 Plus. Not very smart me went out and got a white one, so it's already looking a little bit dirty, but as you can see on the bottom here, it's got an actual port, and the Halo 3 has a magnetic piece right here that just snaps right on when you go to charge it. The Halo 3 has more colors to choose from, but it's not actually the color of the collar, it's the color of the wraps that go around them, which I take off immediately anyway because they're heavy, the Velcro's really strong, and they tend to slide over the charging port, and it's difficult to make them slide back away when you're ready to charge it, so I just take them off. The collars still look fantastic without them, even though it does lose a degree of protection when you do that. The Halo 3 has the built-in active antenna, and that is something that the Halo 2 Plus lacks. Now, like I said, there's no indication of that on here, so you can't see that active antenna, but it's built in so that you can use it. And it makes the Halo 3 more accurate, as I'll show you here later on in the video. So it gets that degree of improved accuracy on top of the precision GPS, the AI machine learning. Now the AI machine learning is an upgrade that the Halo 2 Plus has recently received. So they're kind of similar on that front, with the advantage going to the Halo 3 for that active antenna. As far as size and weight, like you can see, I mean, they're virtually identical collars. There's hardly, when it came to cosmetics and aesthetics, Halo didn't change a thing when it went from the Halo 2 Plus to the Halo 3 other than the charging port. So the size and the weight are generally the same. The battery life, now the Halo 2 Plus advertises for a 20-hour battery, and the Halo 3 advertises for a full 24-hour battery. These aren't the kind of collars you're just going to keep on your dog constantly. They don't work like that. The battery's not going to last. You have to take them off and charge them. What I do is they come with their own USB-C cables, and the Halo 3 comes with an additional little magnetic piece that pops onto the end of your USB-C cable. So I use a 20-watt block to charge mine. I plug it in. They both charge in less than an hour, both of them. It charges them really, really fast. And in practice, I probably get about 18 hours out of the Halo 2 Plus. And I probably get around 21 hours out of the Halo 3. Now, I've had both of these collars for quite some time now, so that value has probably decreased just a shade. Most people anyway will take the collars off their dog and charge it overnight. That's what I do. Because, I mean, there's no sense in leaving a collar on a dog for 24 hours or 20 hours in the case of the Halo 2 Plus. I mean, what's the point? As soon as I wake up in the morning, after the full day the previous day, I have to immediately take the collar off and charge it. So there's really no point in that. I take them off when they're done for the day, charge it, set it off to the side, done with it. In the morning, I pop their collars on, they're good to go for the entire day. Now, since both of them got the precision AI machine learning update, that really covers the major differences between them. And like I said, I just don't think the Halo 2 Plus is quite there in terms of precision with the Halo 3 because of the Halo 3's active antenna advantage. So as a box by box comparison, and you can probably see it here, there are a few small differences between what you get with the Halo 2 Plus and with the Halo 3. Both of them come with a beacon, and the beacon does the same thing for both. It deactivates the collars if that's what you want it to do, or it acts as a keep away device to keep your dogs out of a certain room. You can even use it outside as long as you don't just leave it out in the rain, in the weather. You can put it inside a shed, or maybe somewhere covered in your garden or something, because the Halo doesn't have the keep out zones quite like the Spot On does. At least that it doesn't. The whole system doesn't work that way. So you use the beacon instead, which is that physical little device, and you can even put it on your keychain and use it to deactivate the collars while you walk your dogs, for instance. The Halo 3 also has the magnetic connector. Now both the Halo 2 Plus and the Halo 3 both charge with USB-C cable. However, the Halo 3 did away with the female port, and now they just have the little magnetic add-on that you plug your USB-C cable into, and then you could just pop it onto the magnetic port on the bottom of the collar, simplifying things a lot, and it helps keep all that dirt and debris from getting up inside the port and preventing you from charging it in the future. The Halo 3 also comes with the tools for the perfect fit system. And all that is that, once you get the right adjustment on your dog, you're going to have a whole lot of extra leash. You can, or extra collar. You can just cut that stuff off and then use the little tools, the provided tools in the Halo 3 box to clamp a new end cap on there. So it's like, the collar was never cut to begin with. So those are the big major differences between what you get in the box with the Halo 2 Plus and the Halo 3. All right, I just stepped outside and we're testing these collars out. Aries has the Halo 3 on, and I've got the Halo 2 Plus in my pocket. And yesterday, as I'm sure you've seen, the Halo 2 Plus wasn't acting as accurately as the Halo, or the Halo 3. So I'm gonna walk out here now and cross this border with the Halo 2 Plus and see if it's wants to behave better today. There we go, got our warning, and it's going off in my pocket. Let's see Aries. Come on, Aries. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Looks like both of them are here. And Aries has set off an alert as well, so hopefully you can see this pretty good on the screen, so that it looks like both collars are working pretty accurately. We did the test last night with the Halo 2 Plus and the Halo 3, and the Halo 2 Plus was acting a little finicky, so that was kind of a mark against it in comparison. Now remember, the Halo 3 has the active antenna, so that could be all the difference in the world. Aries is literally sitting right at my feet right now, and you can see on the map how separate we are. Now he's moving away, but it shows him actually moving closer to me. So I think his is a little more accurate and mine is just kind of standing still. So either way, it's a pretty good comparison about how the two function. So after showing you some comparison screens or screen recordings, I think it's safe to say that the Halo 2 Plus was 50% and the Halo 3 was 100%. It did exactly what the collar advertises. Last night, the Halo 2 Plus was not as successful, so I think it was a pretty good comparison. Doing simple stuff, just walking out to the fence borderline and coming back. Now last night it did follow the Halo 2 Plus pretty accurately up to the fence. However, once my daughter was with me, it didn't go off like it was supposed to. That about wraps it up with the Halo 3 and the Halo 2 Plus. I think that you could see that there's distinct advantages to the Halo 3. It's got the perfect fit system, something the Halo 2 Plus lacks. It's got the active antenna going for it, something that's not embedded in the Halo 2 Plus collar. It's got the precision GPS AI machine learning. Now that is an update that has recently hit the Halo 2 Plus as well to try to catch it up and close the gap a little bit, so to speak. But I think, we could see that the Halo 2 Plus wasn't quite up to par with the Halo 3 in terms of, precision and timing out there when I ran the test. So the quicker response time goes to the Halo 3, And of course, the magnetic charger. I think that that's a much more simplistic way of charging it, and it keeps, you know, the dirt and the filth from getting up inside the collar port, so you don't have to deal with that in the future. And you know, if you have dogs running around outside, they're probably going to get dirt and mud and whatever else inside the charging port. So I think the magnetic charger was a brilliant addition to the Halo 3 as well. But that about covers it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The more this channel grows, the more content I can bring to you. I've got a lot more stuff on the table and some things to look forward to coming up. And I appreciate y'all watching. Hit me up with those comments, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. I always do my best to try to get on there and answer any questions, concerns, and read your own stories about, you know, your own dealings with the Halo, Spot On, Fi, and Tractive, and other smart collar products. So I appreciate it, and y'all have a fantastic day.